OCO, Ginali. Hello, friends. I have my headset on because my son is a gamer and he is streaming in the next room. So I can speak quietly this way and you'll still be able to understand me. This video I had thought would be a one video thing, but I think it might be worth being a series. Let me know in the comments below. So the topic is, are you training your students to disrespect you? That can look like a lot of different things when you're training your student to disrespect you. And because this might end up being a series, I'm going to make this short and stick to one example. This topic was inspired by my youngest son's professor, who will remain nameless, including the name of the class, during his freshman year of college. She was training her students to disrespect her by asking them to shout out ideas, which she then wrote on the board. Her entire classroom was complete chaos. She had people jumping up and down, waving their hands in the air, and shouting at her. My son, being properly and raised in his Native American culture, did the respectful thing and sat in the back of the classroom, thought about the question that she was asking, made sure he had a valid answer to the question, and then raised his hand and waited to be called on to give her the answer, which she never did because she couldn't see him or hear him because she had trained all the other students to disrespect her by jumping up and down and screaming and shouting. So then we get to a point where this professor has decided to tell me, his parent, who has been to law school, not a very smart idea. Always know who your parents are. She told me he was stupid and should not have been allowed to be enrolled at the college. Needless to say, we went straight to administration. And I brought up the point. Why does she want to train these students to be disrespectful? It is culturally disrespectful in most cultures on the earth to shout out answers off the top of your head without thinking whether that's the correct answer or not. Keep that in mind. So that is our one example for the day. If you have had an experience with that, positive or negative, I would love to hear it in the comments. And I think this will be a series. We'll cover one item per video on what training your students to disrespect you might look like in the classroom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my Patreon link. I have an entire vlog series, Coffee with Diana, that is exclusive only to Patreon customers, and it is available at the lowest tier. So until next time, because there is no word for goodbye in any Native American language, Dona Dago Ha'i. See you later.